watched last night was the worst throw in Survivor history. That was so brutal.
Previously on Australian Survivor.
It's his final 22 days. It's getting silent.
Oh God.
After revealing his secret idol, Sean convinced Simon to flip on the vigilante.
Neff Golden CNT, Neff Golden CNT.
You ready to ride the lightning? Ready to ride the lightning, mate? You've got no idea.
But when Simon won the immunity challenge,
This was so bad.
his excitement didn't go unnoticed.
I saw Simon celebrating with the enemy. The war's back on, buddy, and you're going to face the wrath of the king.
We are voting for Sam. We do not say a word to Simon.
But Simon wasn't the only vigilante playing both sides.
If Sam has an idol, he should play it by himself. When you vote for George, what do you think the likelihood of him actually going home would be? Very high.
They threw.
And with both Nina and Sean in possession of immunity idols,
If we play our titles correctly, we can send the self-proclaimed King George home.
the odds were in their favor.
It's going back to backstage. Your village is missing very huge.
But when they chose to ignore Haley's intel,
I would like to play it for myself.
Haley was like, I can't believe this is happening.
I'll buy you a case of beer if I'm wrong.
they wasted two idols,
Haley.
and Sam was sent to
Haley going, no.
9 left. Who will be going home tonight?
Oof. That was a rough episode.
Okay, be ready. I'm ready.
The Spice Girls are just controlling the game now.
Now we feast. I feel great waking up today because I have a lot of power in this tribe and I have my BFF Liz with me.
I think Shawnee's gonna win this season. I just have a feeling. It's all falling correct because I think everybody's gonna try and get George, and I don't think Liz is as good a game player as Shawnee.
I'm living it. I can have this off. Alright, let's do that. Liz and I are the shiz. We do everything together. We laugh together, we sleep together, and of course, vote together. Yeah, what are you thinking moving forward? I think Jerry would be good to take alongside. Yeah. Jerry obviously has a great story, but
Jerry's fucking evil arc has been incredible.
Yeah.
The Rad Knight, thank you.
if we get to the final challenge, he's not going to stand a chance against us. And then, in all honesty, I think Simon would be good because he doesn't have the friends.
Simon.
We always
Reek.
Be very careful about
Reek.
the jury's perception of George. They think that he just owns us.
I know.
It's never going to go down well.
I know, and that's something I've been thinking about.
We do have the Spice Girl alliance,
Reek was Greyjoy for a second. Now he's Reek again.
but George is 100% third wheeling out here because Liz is my BFF. I would do anything to protect us.
Same.
And I would love to have Liz and I as the final two because if I can't have $500,000, then I want my closest friend to have $500,000.
They really hit it off. No. No, there's not an idol right there. That's not even hidden.
Lo and behold, ta-da! Third time's a charm.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. The production is just giving them idols. I'm sorry. They are just giving them idols.
Going get into this part of the game.
I love the Spice Girls, but this shit is rigged.
You can blindside someone.
Whoa.
Part of me wants to not ever play the idol and make it a souvenir.
Sure.
We're gonna go in your pocket.
They come on, guys. Just admit you horribly misplayed. Yep. You did. You both.
I
You
really
both
wasted
panicked.
my idol at the last tribal council, which was my safety net, and there's nobody to blame but myself. Nina and I aren't really in a good place at the moment.
Nope, you're not. And fucking Shawnee just found the idol, so it's over. One of you is going home.
Rock bottom of this tribe.
One of you is going home.
Opportunities are dwindling.
And I felt like I was on the bottom of the 7.
I think he's trying to repair.
Yes.
It all comes down to it. You know, if I flipped and took out George, then it opens it up for everyone.
Thank God he's such a bad player. Otherwise, I'd be gone. He had a top 7 guaranteed, and he couldn't get over a personal grudge. And I want him out quick smart.
When George feels like he's been burnt by someone, he lets it be known that he is not happy.
He can be pushed into the shaft. Even alive.
He is definitely not happy.
I don't know why he flipped on us. He literally made a dumb move. Yeah.
This is definitely an opportunity for me to get in with the vigilantes.
I'm still adamant that he's the biggest risk to our lives in the game.
Yeah. I need to throw Simon under the bus and just last another day.
Ooh. I mean, they're at the point where one of the three of them is going home this vote. Guaranteed. Because Shawnee found the idol now, so it's over. So unless they find a second idol this episode, which the chances of are tough.
Look, I get it. I'm at the bottom with him. I'm more than okay with putting him out if he does not win immunity. I don't care if I'm at the bottom with him. Because, I mean, I'm not tied to working with him. So I'm like, you have just been one after the other after the other. It's just frustrating when you think you do have a chance to do something and it's always the same person who freaks it up.
No, it wasn't. It was you, Nina. You fricked it up. You literally had the info. You fucked it up. You're glazing.
We probably need an idol to make something happen.
Yeah.
So it's worth just keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Where are you?
Second idol in the same episode?
Friends of who to take that.
Right, let's just get reassigned.
He hasn't got the same syndrome they do. That we need to consider. George wants to get revenge on Simon and vote him out, but we cannot risk having Sean or Nina in the game because they have so many friends on the jury. That will be a clean, easy win for them.
So I just feel like whoever you leave as the last person, you better make sure they're not threatening because they can slide pretty far.
They're both threatening, Nina and Sean. 100%. So I need to protect Simon and make sure that either Sean or Nina are the next to go.
Reek is the goat now. That's crazy.
Simon is the priority right now. We still have 2 heroes. Like, we need to focus on that.
As Haley is just sitting there, yo, Haley's so good. She's a hero, and she's just sitting there.
About his ability to reach out.
I don't think we need to focus on that. I've won 3 individual immunities before against people like him. Holding your breath. Like, honestly, we don't even think about that.
Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise?
Trying to push the Simon vote, but we all know when push comes to shove, I get my way against George. Simon, low priority. We need to get out Nia and Sean.
But Jimmy, I'm going to get rid of Simon. I don't think that's too good. Rather send the jury ahead.
Liz and I
They're plotting.
outnumber George 2-1. So I feel like at the end of the day, it will be what Liz and I want.
I'm going to go supervise the others at the north.
I'll look behind you and you look behind me.
Yeah.
Are we ready? Man from Selkirk.
You gotta split these two up. Oh, they're just eating all the rice.
Keep on eating until you finish them on.
This is wild.
Coast is clear, baby.
That's so much better when it's stolen. You can't take the villain out of the shiz.
They're just carbon.
Oh, Flynn's coming. Okay, I'll get to him.
Wild.
Shell, so I can give you some of these chilies.
The shiz?
Big bowls.
The shiz?
Yeah, you have half.
When did the Spice Girls become the shiz?
He's pissed. The shiz? The shiz? Dude, he was hurt. The shiz? The shiz? We are known by the Spice as the Spice Girls. Yo, George is menacing right now. What the fuck? What the fuck?
This Spice Girls alliance has been my core and my base since day 3 in the game. And Shawnee's been my closest ally since the very, very start on Villain's Beach. And now I find out Shawnee and Liz are walking around calling our alliance the shiz.
Hey, Jerry. So, she's alliance running at least, and I'm just it's us 3 from the Villain's Beach. Just Shawnee and Liz. So, take a chance.
The wheels are in motion.
I now know how the ranking order goes within the Spice Girls. Posh Spice and Sporty Spice, they're their own clique, and they're starting to leave Scary out.
Ha! The shiz?
That's really scary to me.
Brother, he looks like a serial killer. Dude, as soon as he heard the shiz, he was filled with murderous rage. The shiz!
Come on in.
Morning.
Morning. Simon, that was a pretty eventful tribal. Were the last 24 hours at camp just as eventful?
Yeah, there was definitely a lot that was going on, but we're throwing ourselves into the final part of this game and we're coming in hot.
So, Sean, you're hungry, you're missing your family.
You
What's
fucked
keeping
up.
you going right now?
The thought of winning this thing, I mean, that's why I've come out a second time. I didn't come out for the experience or to better than I did last time. It's been to win it.
Swimming with sharks makes you feel alive, mate.
It does.
All right, on that, are you ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Hell yeah.
Come on, Simon. I know you're in love with it, but you're going to have to give it up. Thank you. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs.
Ooh.
For today's challenge, it will take place over 3 stages. In the first stage, you're going to attempt to land 3 sandbags on a hanging disc.
Okay.
6 people to do so will move on to the second stage.
All right.
Throw your sandbags to knock rungs out of a ladder, and then you use those rungs to build.
Simon could win this, but I want Sean to win this because I don't think Simon's actually on the chopping block tonight.
First 3 people across the bridge will move on to the final stage, where you will be tethered to a spinning table and attempt to stack a series of discs. First person to stack all their discs wins immunity, safe from the vote. Loses trouble.
Fuck Sean. Wait, what? Why fuck Sean? Sean is actually the nicest dude.
Council where somebody's going to become the 15th person voted out of this game. All right, let's draw for spots. Let's get to this. All right, here we go for immunity. Survivors ready? Go! This is a challenge of elimination. First 6 people to land 3 sandbags will move on to the next stage.
Oh, that's hard. Those sandbags don't have much give at all.
Pretty simple carnival game. You can nail it. Simon has one now.
Oh, nice. Oh! Reek. Shawnee, no shot. You're gone.
Mine is swinging so much.
Simon has 3.
Attaboy, Reeky!
Looking for 5 more. Still wide
Do it to him, Reek. Do it to him, Reek.
Jerry's moving on.
Nice, Jerry.
Looking for 4 more.
Jerry!
Nice, Matty.
Matt's moving on. Looking for 3 more.
That looks good.
Liz with the deep fadeaway.
Oh, come on.
Bang!
Liz is moving on. 2 spots left.
Oh, come on, Means.
Haley's got this. Oh.
And that's it.
Woo!
Sean gets the stick. He's moving
Sean!
on. Left. It's Nina, George, Haley, and Shawnee.
You know it's
For
Haley.
that last spot.
Come on, House.
You going, Nate?
1 spot left. Who's gonna get it?
Oh. Here comes George.
Come on.
Here comes George.
Like that wrist.
Yeah.
And
Bang.
Haley closes it out. Haley moving on.
Nina, no, she might be gone.
George and Shawnee, no shot at immunity.
Well done, mate.
Oh, well, go to the loser's lounge.
Austin left already? He was here for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
All right, moving on to the next stage. We have Matt, Liz, Jerry, Sean, Haley, and Simon. Survivors ready? Go!
Good luck, everyone.
As soon as you knock down all those rungs, gather them up, start building your bridge. First 3
Damn.
across will move on to the final stage.
Look at that technique from Reek. Oh my God, Sean hit the pipe and knocked them all.
Sean has all his, he can move on. Haley has all hers, Simon has all his.
Go, Jerry.
Jerry has his.
Jerry!
Has hers. Matt has his. Everyone moving onto the bridge. It is a scramble.
Go, Sean.
Well done.
Okay.
First three across. We'll be moving on. It's Simon, Haley, and Sean neck and neck.
There goes that long boy.
With a big
He's a carpenter. Reek's a carpenter. Go, Reek, go.
couple at a time.
Oh, look at Haley go.
Let's go.
Looking for the first.
Reek.
Sean neck and neck. And Haley across.
Reek.
Same time, they are moving on. Jerry, Liz, and Matt, no shot at immunity.
Two alpha males doing as expected. That's what happens when you keep them around.
Alpha males. Hot.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Final stage, we have Sean.
Reek was
Haley,
great
Simon.
at the last balance challenge.
Survivors ready? Go! The goal is to stack 10 discs on a spinning table that you are tethered to. Every step you take will cause that table to spin. So the learning curve is trying to figure out how fast you can go without knocking
If
over
you
the
have it
stack.
super centered, you're
Stack
good.
falls. You need to pick up all those discs, take them back to the table. and
Simon's
start
taking
again.
his time.
Nice and slow, Hales. Good job.
The key is trying to find the center of those discs. Even if one is slightly off, it'll cause the whole stack to wobble, and if it falls, it's going to cost you precious time.
Come on, Haley.
Haley's struggling to get hers centered.
Take your time.
God, this is so difficult.
Sean's is terrible.
The bottom one is completely off.
Off center, yeah.
Simon
Sean's is
Lee coming
terrible.
back with his 5th disc.
We have to prioritize Simon and Sean. They're going to get to the end of every challenge. We have to put our foot down. Shawnee is not good at decision making.
Sean placing his 5th disc.
Oh.
Sean loses his stack. Needs to go back, start again.
Unlucky, Sean.
Simon, super focused.
He's like a cat.
In cat mode.
Reek.
Coming back with his 6th disc. Haley still stuck at 4.
Come on, Haley. That is so off. All right, let's just keep going, hey?
Hey.
Whoa.
Simon coming back with his 8th disc. Really
Reek.
giving the other two an opportunity to catch up.
Watch your bottom one, Haley.
Yep, gotcha.
Simon placing his 8th disc. Haley and Sean are going to have to pick it up or hope that Simon will drop.
Oh, dear.
He's in cat mode.
Be careful.
Oh,
Haley loses her stack. She's going to have to start over.
He's in cat mode.
Sean chasing him down.
Out of the back attack.
On right now.
Out of the back attack.
Security of that necklace tonight. Simon placing his 9th.
Reek.
Sean
Reek.
has 5.
Reek.
Haley back at 1.
Reek.
Working quickly, hoping that Simon will fall. Simon really taking his time. His stack has a wobble to it. Won't take much to knock it over. Simon placing his final disc. But now he needs to get all the way back to the table for the win. He does not want it to fall now. Simon heading back, ever so carefully reaching for that table. A couple more steps. And that is it.
Freak!
Takes another individual immunity.
His name is Greyjoy. His name is Greyjoy. Woo! I gotta get a water.
Simon, come on over.
Thank you.
Second immunity win in a row. Cannot be voted out. Guaranteed a 1 in 8 shot at winning this game.
Do not come.
As for the rest of you, Tribal Council tonight, where somebody's going to become the 3rd member of our jury. Won't be you. Well
Thanks,
done.
mate.
All right. Head back to camp.
Lead us off, Simon.
I'll see you tonight.
Date night. My favourite.
Mine too.
Back-to-back immunity wins. The beast is here to play. I took a dive to go swimming with the sharks, but this is where I do my best work. As long as it's my torch not being stuffed tonight, that's a good result.
Do not come. Do not come. Do not come.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, I'll come with you.
The original plan was going to be to send Simon home. However, Simon at the moment is just like that itch on your back you just can't scratch away.
So I think that we need to be very clear on what we're doing tonight.
Exactly.
So we have to have 3 on
Nina
and
Sean.
Sean. So
Nina and Sean will vote for each other. Whoever Simon votes for goes home. Fine.
What on, mate? Thanks, guys.
Yeah, good job.
I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry.
What are you apologizing?
Oh, I know that. Look, it's good to have that. It puts both of you in a very precarious situation. Mate, don't worry. It is what it is, huh?
Simon winning the necklace today is not good. That means Sean and I are definitely going to be going head-to-head tonight.
We need an idol.
Yeah.
That's about all we got, so we spent a bit of time looking at.
I want to start looking like now.
Good one.
It's already gone. It's already gone. I think Sean is gone.
Vote out of the two of them.
I don't know. Look, as much as I've had fun swimming with sharks the last little bit, is there room for one more?
Well, where you put your vote tonight will help tell us.
But if you guys split 3-3, can that leave me with the option with who I send home?
Somehow at tonight's Tribal Council, Simon's in the position of power. I don't want Simon deciding to send Nina home. I would rather keep a player like Nina in the game who's willing to make a move with me, rather than someone like Sean. I need to control this tribe.
You know what? It makes sense for me to work with you. If you can promise that I'll at least be the last one standing out of the two of them.
maybe we can make that deal with you, and we'll tell you who to vote for.
How would you like me to vote that?
Well, are you interested in the deal?
I'm very interested in the deal. George?
Please vote for Sean.
Yeah, we knew Sean was going.
Nina, like, with her...
Non-negotiable. That's the deal. Otherwise, you lose immunity, you're gone.
Pretty tough situation to be in. Like, I do care about Sean and I want to help him in this game. But I need to get back into Vigilante's good books, and I have to think about my own game at this stage. There's $500,000 on the line. Sounds like a deal.
Great. Our expedition will continue this way.
I'm making a protein muffin.
George, pleasure doing business with you.
It's that simple.
Do not come.
Oh, let's check it on here, yeah? Yeah. George.
What should we
We
say?
cornered Simon. I go, Simon, if you want to go last, you vote for Sean tonight. And if you don't want to go last, you don't vote for Sean tonight. Tonight's vote is very simple. If Simon holds his deal, Sean should be going home. I'm in control of his tribe right now, and they'll do my bidding.
So, obviously you and I are above George. 100%.
These actually go crazy.
I'm like so happy.
200 calorie
Anyone to win it.
muffin cups that you just microwave with a bunch of protein. These have been my saving grace recently.
Since the very start of this game, Shawnee and Liz have been my closest allies. But the more I think about their shiz, the more I'm starting to realise Shawnee will take Liz to the final two.
We're going
Mad King George.
to make a move on our alliance at 8. Are you okay to go to George?
Yeah, I feel like we have to.
Yeah.
Shawnee.
I'm going to be honest. Either George is the best Survivor player of all time, or this season he found a way to get information. His precog with like how he has been able to call every move of the game is so unbelievably impressive that I'm starting to question it. His intuition is wild. Or a producer decided he's such good content and they were like, we will feed you information and make you look like the best survivor of all time if you don't sue us for that injury you had earlier in the season. Because before the injury, he wasn't playing very well. After the injury, he turned into the fucking Kwisatz Haderach.
He's a third-time player, and if we get down to 5 or 6 players left, Shawnee will be ruthless. And I'm not going to risk myself going home. If I don't fire the first bullet at Shawnee, I think she might fire at me.
Dinner's ready.
He might just be the best of all time, though. Straight up.
When Shawnee and Liz renamed the Spice Girls Shiz, I told myself, if you're not in the girl group...
Yeah, if you're trying to lose weight, these are great. They're cheap.
But if you're going to make a move...
They're a nice little dessert.
Friend,
high protein, low calorie.
I need your advice, Jerry. Sometimes I have crazy thoughts. Is this the perfect opportunity?
He can't be the greatest unless he wins. I don't know, man. I usually say that, but my man's looking like Allen Iverson out there. He's doing some shit that is like, I've never seen before.
To get rid of Shawnee. Because we could make Shawnee the #1 vote tonight. Should we just wait?
Wait.
Wait?
Yeah, because you're going to turn the rest of those girls on us. They'll turn. It's not quite time.
We'll wait 2 more trials and
One or two, okay, but tonight's not the night.
I don't. Can I take it for a chat now? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, can I go to the water?
Yeah, this is
I'm fine.
So we're home and hosed with the 6th, which
Yes.
means we get through tonight. We have the opportunity to do something tomorrow.
I think you have to strike first when we get here.
Correct. And
So-
then this is what I was going to say to you, and we don't have much time, because
Yeah.
I had a chat with Jerry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Do we do something crazy and just get rid of Shawnee? I'm being serious. Is this crazy George talking?
I did come here to play a fun game.
Yeah. Or is that too much fun? That's the dilemma we have.
Hamstring one of your best friends in the game. Too much fun.
Because we're still on the winning ship, hey?
Yeah, let's just see the repercussions.
The repercussions are we break away as a 4 out of 8.
So who would be in the 4? You mean Matt and Jerry?
Yes.
But then that means who's left? Liz jumps over. Does she go
Liz
work
will
with
never,
three on the bottom?
no, she'll never do that.
Liz will be upset if Shani goes home in a blindside at tonight's tribal council. And Liz might never forgive me for sending home her mentor and best friend, Shani.
Why is nobody ever thinking of getting rid of Haley? That's Haley's brilliance. That is Haley's brilliance. Haley is one of the most threatening players in the game that never looks threatening. If George has a shortcoming, it's that he announces himself. George is an all ego player. He lays his shit out there. Right? She is Philly Shell. He's Muhammad Ali.
But if I have to pray for forgiveness with Liz tomorrow, so be it.
Shani said to me that me, her, and Liz will be the top 3, but she walks around calling the alliance shiz. It's the game.
Yeah, oh yeah. I don't think they have intentions of going too far with you.
No, they don't.
I
So
think
I'm
they would.
thinking this is the time to strike on Shani.
We do need to get rid of her at some point.
We're offering desperate people a path forward. Join our hall. Nina's desperate for any option. Liz won't have Shani to protect her. We will be the ball in control.
And I'm going to be honest, I fucking love that George wants to take her through to the end. It is one of the hottest ego cooks I've ever seen in my life. I want the woman that beat me in Final Tribal on the fucking hot seat with me. I don't want to just win. I want total victory. I don't want to just win the game. I want to win the game in the most dramatic, most impossible way possible. Take a former winner through to the final 2 and beat her in a vote. That is some wild shit.
Look, I'm here to play. I'm happy to play this game. You want to do it?
I do want to do it.
All right, what are we doing?
Let's just bring Jerry over quickly.
Haas, play the fucking sound effect. The sound al gay.
Today?
Yes. Yeah.
So, that's this what all that you want. Yeah, you tell me, go take them inside.
This is awesome! She played better than him last time, but now he's playing better than her, partly because she won before and it's a miracle he's not even there. Listen, I would say it's a tough comparison for me. We'll do a quick aside. It's a tough comparison for me because Haley is a complete player. She's physical. She's really good at endurance challenges. People like her, and she understands like the subterfuge spy game. She is one of the most complete Survivor champions I've ever seen. Whereas George is like all social. He has no physical ability. People don't really like him. And he is just so good at the subterfuge game. He's the best of all time at this one thing. So it's tough because it's kind of comparing like an apples to oranges, right? It's like the Steph Curry, LeBron James comparison. It's hard, but he's like a glass cannon, but he's so good at what he does, it's hard not to respect it.
You get rid of her. Everybody wants to back her out tonight. Including George. Yes. He just told me to come tell you. Where's Nina?
I'm very sure they're just going to find her.
Would that find her quickly?
Yeah, just make sure she's... Nina's at the well. Oh, was she?
So 100%. Right. Yeah. Cool. We're all good then.
Okay.
People hate Haley because she's a woman succeeding. No, she just doesn't have a very flashy game. She's Floyd Mayweather. I understand why people hate her because the same reason they hate Floyd. Floyd boxes boring, right? And I think Haley does that. She boxes boring. Like her game is be really good at the game, but keep a really low profile, play other people's moves, and make like one or two really big moves in the game. So compared to a George, yeah, she's not as flashy as George, but she's really solid.
Please don't be offended, Sean. I'm going to talk to you.
All right, mate, go for it.
You wouldn't be an option.
Yeah, why?
You'd be the casting that will send Sean.
Shawnee. Swear.
I swear.
Shawnee?
Yes.
Okay, done.
Thank you.
Done.
Like, this is fucking exciting, man. Come on. This is wild. They had a clear path to get rid of the horse tonight, and George, based on his paranoia over the word shiz, is blowing up the Spice Girls. That's crazy. He heard the word shiz and went on a fucking murder spree. What kind of game player are you, Shawnee, though? You have an idol. Are you sniffing this out, baby? Are you sniffing this out? I think Shawnee is a better game player than people give her credit for.
Is food too far off?
I'll dish you up. Feels
Right
a
out,
little
mate.
bit too easy tonight.
The spidey senses are tingling.
I've been on that side when the 3-3 goes down, and I convinced one person to swing.
Oh, man.
This is the ultimate survivor betrayal here in Samoa. King George is going to fire first.
Oh.
Save Shawnee out of the water. And Shawnee's going to learn a valuable survivor lesson. When you're in an alliance of 3,
don't change the name of the fucking alliance.
don't be closer to one than the other.
Furious George, thank you.
King George is back in the throne tonight.
What a loser. Dude, come on. You're watching art. You're watching one of the best to ever do it.
King George is in complete control.
This is some dictator paranoid shit. It is. It's awesome. But the best part is they were plotting against him. He fucking knew they were going to take him to 8. That's 2 more votes.
Hello.
Can you imagine being Sean tonight where you're like, oh, it's fucking over, bro. See you guys later. I'll pack my shit. And then all of a sudden fucking Shawnee goes up and he's like, I'm back!
We'll now bring in the members of our jury. Flick and Sam voted out the last tribal council.
Fresh.
So Simon, Sean and Nina have been squarely on the bottom of this tribe for a while now. Is it the same old story tonight? These two are in trouble yet again?
I'm just very glad and grateful that I'm wearing this necklace tonight.
So if you didn't have that necklace, you'd be joining these two tonight?
Oh, no, I wouldn't be joining these two. I'd be joining them.
So it's one of these two tonight.
3 years.
Woo!
Looks like it's going that way.
Nina, is that true? It's either you or Sean tonight?
Thank you for 3 years. Appreciate you.
100%. I believe that.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight. Look at how big our community is. Isn't that crazy?
Sounds like the vigilantes are pretty much impregnable.
Yeah, we thought they were impenetrable last time. Thankfully, Simon jumped ship. But so far, I haven't seen any or heard anyone else jumping ship.
So, Liz, is that true? The vigilantes have closed ranks and they're
Thank you, Jodo.
unbreakable?
Absolutely, Jonathan. We've closed ranks and closed doors, and we are a solid 6 steamrolling to the end.
So, Shawnee, if I'm hearing this correctly, the vigilantes' plan tonight is pretty simple.
Yeah, but hopefully everything goes to plan.
So, George, there's no chance that the 10-day cruise might end early.
I look at the deal that was cut after the immunity challenge today, and I think it's a very good deal. I'm about cutting deals. I hold my deals, and that deal is part of the plan tonight that will be executed by the majority alliance.
Matt, I see you nodding your head. You were part of that deal?
Oh, I mean, I heard of the deal, and I more was nodding that when George makes a deal, his deals are good.
Simon, were you privy to that deal?
Yes, I was.
What about you, Shawnee?
Yes, I do know about the deal, and I have to agree, Matt. George is great for keeping his word on deals.
So, George, that jury bench is gradually filling up, which means that we're entering the final phase of the game. Do you think that's playing on people's minds right now?
It plays on my mind all the time. If I make it to the end, please vote for me this time. But it's not that long until we finish the game, Jonathan. And we all can see the end in sight. And then you can make whatever opportunity you'd like out of this game. But you do have to look at the numbers, and when the numbers are there, you have to go with them.
Matt, is that how you see it?
Yeah, exactly how I see it. We're a strong 6, and moving forward, there's no reason to jump off the ship at this point.
Shawnee, let me ask you the opposite question. Do you think people are considering who they don't want to be sitting next to at the end?
Yeah, I think people have a rough idea of who they wouldn't want to sit next to.
Yo, if Shawnee plays this idol, this is going to be nuclear.
But you have to actually get closer before you start putting those plans into place. Because if you do it too soon, then yeah, you could lose your alliance. And then what are you going to do? You probably never even get there in the end anyway.
Is now too soon?
Definitely.
Nina, we often say it, this game is about timing.
Yep.
And that question always comes up. When is the right time to make a move?
It's always the right time. The present is the right time. Now is the time to do it, guys. We're right here.
We've got to move. It's 6 people moving ahead.
But George, these 3 represent numbers who are ready, willing, and able to do whatever you want.
Look, I think the time that you make a move in Survivor is critical. But you've also got to look at the reason why you're making a move. And, like, the difficulty when you're playing this game, particularly at this later part of the game, is there are no bad people to go. There's no specific reason to vote someone out. But
Nina! Shush!
when you have the opportunity to vote with a block of numbers that's in the majority, you've got to take that opportunity.
Yo, Nina is terrible.
And I think that's what tonight is about for me.
But Sean, isn't the smart move to make a move before it all goes to hell?
Get them before you get God. Simply, that's it. Whoever thinks that it's going to get down to the 6 of you here is behind the 8 ball. They're a step behind. Because there's a lot of smart people here, and somebody's going to pull the trigger first, and that's going to give them the upper hand.
Well, let's find out exactly how tight those conversations are. It is time to vote.
Bro, if Shawnee plays this idol, then all of a sudden it breaks into mini alliances. It's going to be 2-2-3. It's going to be she and Liz, the core alliance, and then Simon and Nina are going to be the leftovers. It's going to be wild. Yo, the soundtrack goes crazy.
It is time to vote. Shawnee, you're up.
I really don't like 3-3 votes. I don't have the best feeling, but let's see.
Someone get me this beat. Someone give me this track.
Shawnee, thank you so much for being a great friend. But tonight, I'm going to prove a point that tactics and strategy are more important in Survivor than social game. Thank you for teaching me your social skills.
And don't call the alliance the Shiz! The Shiz? She got up smiling. What are you doing? You have to look so sad because you know it's going to be you.
I'll go count the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now be the time to do so.
Checkmate. Got her.
All right. I'll read the votes.
Got her. As it is written.
Nina.
As it is written. Lisan Al Gaib.
Sean. 1 vote, Nina.
As written.
Nina. 2 votes, Nina. 1 vote, Sean. Nina. 3 votes, Nina. 1 vote, Sean. Shawnee.
As it is
3 votes,
written.
Nina. 1 vote, Sean.
And she leaves with her idol.
Shawnee.
Liz is gonna be furious.
Shawnee.
Liz is gonna be furious.
3 votes, Nina. 3 votes, Shawnee.
He just gave her a look. You were too confident.
Shawnee.
Oh, boo.
4 votes, Shawnee. 3 votes, Nina. 1 vote, Sean.
Ah, boo.
1 vote, Lex. "15th person voted out of Heroes versus Villains, 3rd member of our jury. Shawnee.
That's okay.
Look at Liz. Look at Liz.
Bring me a torch.
No way. Oh my God. Play the sound effect. Play it. Play it. Holla. The Quizettes Hatterack.
You played a great game. I'll see you very soon.
No more shiz now.
Are you kidding?
Ha! Ha! He winked at the jury! He was like, I did that shit. He's a piece of shit. He's the greatest Survivor player of all time. Dude, this is a Survivor and one mixtape, bro. He has engineered every move in the entire game.
Shawnee, the tribe has spoken.
They have. Bye, guys.
Love Shawnee.
See you guys soon.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's like watching the Cell Saga, bro. He's just OP.
Well, cruising in Survivor is a dangerous pastime. 1 minute you're sipping cocktails, next minute you're thrown overboard. Grab your torches, head back to camp.
I will take a cocktail if you're up for it.
Lebowski D, dude. And he has no sadness about it. He just clipped his best friend in the game and doesn't care. Liz looks like she is going to stab somebody. Liz looks like she's going to stab somebody.
Tomorrow night.
I needed to play one.
I just
got voted out. I was very generous
Shawnee is so cute. God damn it.
in this game, giving out idols
I really thought Shawnee could have won this season. Straight up.
left, right, and center.
I am surprised he clipped Shawnee and not Liz. I think he was more concerned about Shawnee potentially winning the game, and that's why he clipped Shawnee and not Liz.
At the time, I needed to play one to myself. I didn't. I hope it wasn't George because I saved him twice.
It looks like George wants to throw you overboard, and on behalf of David, Sam, and Flick, I am so down for it.
The shiz is momentarily apart, but I I have trained Liz well, and I have full faith that she can become the sole survivor.
Nope. Wrong. I think she might be the weakest one left on the cast right now, which is crazy to say. But this cast is so stacked. Well, Nina, I don't know. She's got a lot of game left to play. Nina's made some bad decisions, but... All right, one more.
$60,000 set for life reward.
I cannot wait to see Liz's reaction. I just need to see Liz's reaction. I can't even vamp subs out of you guys. I have to see what happens here.
That was one of the best blindsides.
Yes.
Here it comes. Wow, he's just owning it. But why?
This likes touching the game.
Have it anyway.
Thank you, Slow Pilot. Have it anyway? Hell yeah. A hype train milking those subs anyway, baby. Let's go. Jake, 2,400. She looks like she's about to hit him.
I also feel better. I'm the one that has that.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's very cool.
Random spark.
It's a tough game when you have
Oh, yeah, wow. That's very cool.
Michael 1330.
Michael Lead Hacks, thank you.
The tier 1 sub to Mike Edson. Shoto Rings.
I am the saint, thank you.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's very cool.
I'm going to miss the watch.
Bro did it for the Mangekyo Sharingan. He had to kill his best friend for the Mangekyo Sharingan. Thank you so much for those subs.
Is she or she's staying with all of us?
George has a book. Yeah, we saw it last time, I think. She's completely with us. Oh, God. Dude, Liz is Reek now. Simon's no longer Reek. Liz is Reek.
She's completely...
Hail me too.
The biggest risk of the blind side of Shawnee was losing Liz, and I've just reeled her back in.
I don't know. I think Liz is a vindictive bitch. I think she will blow up her own game just to get George.
This juice is good. Maybe that was yummy. Yummy. Burn it all. Burn it all to the ground.
Burn it all. Burn it all.
Liz is pissed. Liz is so pissed. Volume up, please? Really?
Morning, George.
Whoa! Taco Cub! The Cub! Thank you for the 20. That's a lot of cheese.
Sleep good, mate?
Yeah. I've been awake for like probably 4 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah. When you were all sleeping, I was walking around with a Netflix on.
I found the song. Save it for the end. Actually, I'll click it now. That song goes fucking nuts. Wait. This isn't the song. This is just a video of Shawnee's elimination.
I might go to the world. Does anyone need water?
I would love water, George.
Oh, no. Yeah, Liz is back in. Liz is crushed.
Shawnee was my person, and now I'm with a bunch of people who just lied to me. I know that George is responsible.
Dude, yeah, Liz is falling back in line. No way. Wait, is this that song? Haas, are you playing it? Yeah, this is not it. Haas has it. Somehow people have sent me 2 wrong songs. Thank you, Haas.
I got him last night. Well, at least he says he is, and that almost is worse because, you know, Shawnee, George, and I, we've been working together since day 2, and now I just feel like this whole time I've just been taken for a ride.
Yo! Thank you. She wants him dead. I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his hammock burnt to the ground. I want to go to the beach. I want to piss on his ashes.
Running away from me, like, exposes me.
Tier 1 sub to Cuddy Rider 420.
I feel like I'm in a corner and I'm at the bottom. It's hard because you can't go back into camp and cry in front of everyone and, like, expose your emotions, and it comes across as weakness. I put on a brave face last night, but it's just covering up how you really feel.
Here I am. This was my plan all along.
Oh no, he's desecrating Shawnee's outfit?
Voted off Shawnee. I can wear her clothes.
Last night's actions spoke.
The mad god. He's desecrating her corpse. Have you no shame, George?
Hello, everyone. Obviously, I'm out for revenge. I want to get back at George. I want to rip him apart. But George holds a lot of power in this game.
Do I look more vulnerable?
So I need to bide my time and pick the perfect moment to take him down.
You're making moves. I've made moves.
I can smell it.
Smell what? My chili bread or the edge?
The edge. Can you?
I can see it. This is how you got to look at the game. You got to go move, 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 move.
It's a chessboard.
It's a chessboard. It's a chessboard.
If Liz is the reason George gets killed, this makes Game of Thrones look like a fucking daytime children's show. By the way, thanks for the huge hype train, guys. I really appreciate you.
Have to have a vision. Do you know what happened with Charlotte? She got too complacent. She saw herself at the end of his own. I'm sorry we outplayed her. I spoke to Liz last night. She's fine.
Yeah.
She is not fine. Said, but she took this on a lot better than I expected.
Yeah.
And we just press on as the original 5. And we have our own separate arrangement here. So we're fine.
Yeah, so we keep the 5 going.
Right now, on day 36, I'm still in a majority alliance of 5 with myself, Jerry, Liz, Haley, and Matt. This is the best possible alliance for me in this game right now, and I'm in complete control.
Now I know George is getting information fed to him. He can't actually read people. Yeah, as Liz is crying in the woods. He's like, she's fine. She's good.
more divided Nina, Sean and Simon are, the more likely we are to hold our property.
And they have fractured that stuff.
Correct.
They are just not. I think it's very important to get rid of those three.
Oh, absolutely. Particularly Simon. The moment he doesn't have a movie.
Simon's had a great run.
At the last tribal council, I made a deal with the devil. If I voted for Sean, then George wasn't going to vote me out next.
George, you doing a chat this morning?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go for a chin, mate.
I know in this game I'm just clutching at straws, hoping I'm actually hanging on to something solid right now. So the fact that I was told to vote for Sean and it was a decoy plan and Shawnee went home, I actually don't really care. I held up my end of the bargain, and as long as George holds up his, that's all I need.
I just wanted to touch base and just see how we obviously had a bit of a deal the other night.
Yep.
And I just wanted to see if that still stands.
It still stands for me. Kaylee and Matt were telling me last night it still stands for them. Yes, that's where I am.
Excellent. I've never been in this position.
Yep.
And when
I don't know why you would get rid of Simon at this point, because I'll be honest, he's kind of the GOAT at this point. I don't think Simon could win the final vote against anybody right now.
And who potentially would want to sit next to at the end, knowing that I don't have a lot of agency, and knowing that like I've either won my way through or I'm getting dragged through. You're someone that consider sitting next to at the end. That might be the only chance I've got, the only chance I would have to get through to consider taking you through to the end.
That's a thought bubble.
Simon's offering me a top 2 deal?
You're right.
It might my only hope.
I mean, the nerve of him.
Just wanted to leave it with you.
It's something to think about.
Simon seems to have crossed his wires here. The moment I changed my vote to Shawnee, the deal was gone. Enough is enough. It's time for Simon to go home.
A good chat, son.
Good chat. We haven't had a reward challenge in a long time. I wonder if this is a reward.
Sean, sometimes in Survivor, it's just about getting through the night. Now that you made it through, does it feel like there's a new dawn for your game?
Yeah, it does. I think you rarely get second chances out here, so when you do, they're always...
Sean.
And it is a new dawn, so there's going to be opportunities, there's going to be paths to go down that weren't there 2 days ago.
I gotta pee.
Liz, it's no secret that you and Shawnee were tight. How was your first night without your BFF?
I was pretty exhausted, so I slept like a log. Yeah, it does feel a little bit quieter without Shawnee today. I definitely am going to miss her lots, but I understand the move and the play that was made, and yeah, they got me.
George, the cruise is throwing its people overboard. Should the rest of the crew be worried?
I don't think it's a cruise anymore. It's a pirate ship now. You're either a good pirate or you're not good enough. Shawnee was a phenomenal game player. Everyone that voted for Shawnee had that front and centre of their minds. Shawnee let her guard down at the wrong time, and that's why she's gone to the jury benches.
All right, are you ready to get to today's reward challenge?
Yeah. Let's get it on.
Today's challenge, you are going to use only your feet. On my go, you're gonna release a rope, dropping blocks into a bin. You will then stack those blocks in a circle and finally place a flag in the middle. First person to finish wins reward. Want to know what you're playing for?
Yes.
You will have the choice between a brand new 3-liter turbo diesel Isuzu D-Max
Car challenge. Yo, how about Simon wins this so he doesn't go home empty-handed, right? Win a car, get the car curse. We all feel good about Reek, and then he gets voted out tonight.
or a brand new 7-seater Isuzu MUX.
Wow.
Both of these Isuzus have a 3.5-ton towing capacity, which makes light
This is much better than most of the cars they've given away on Survivor.
work of any heavy loads. In addition, you'll celebrate your win with a sophisticated picnic.
Wow.
Worth playing for?
Wow. Yeah.
Hells yeah. All right.
What's the challenge?
Spots. We're going to get to it.
What's the challenge? I don't know.
Good choice. I really want that D-Max.
Feet? Oh my God. The Quentin Tarantino challenge. Shawnee would have won this. Ooh, child, giving some sauce away on the side.
All right, here we go.
Senior Salamander, thank you.
Survivor's ready. Go.
I love that we give away free shit every stream. Oh,
Only your feet. First thing you need to do is release those blocks.
Oh.
Drop them into the bin.
This is a weird challenge. This is a fetish challenge. George is flying.
Time. Matt has his in the bin. All right. Any of those blocks escape, you can pick them up with your hands. Stick them in the bin.
And then you can only use your feet.
Get to work with your feet.
This is weird.
Everyone has their blocks.
This is a weird challenge.
Nina wasting no time.
I hate this challenge.
Matt working very quickly. Using only your feet is tricky, but Matt's making this look easy. Matt in the lead. And start building a solid foundation that
Yeah, Dan Schneider ass
you
challenge.
can rely on to get you all the way to the top.
Ariana Grande has to stack these blocks with her feet.
Survivor itself. Every day, building foundations, working on alliances you can trust to get you to the end of the game, knowing full well they could come crashing down at any moment, just like they did last night. Looking to build 3 levels with a flag at the top. Nina has the first level completed. Those small feet advantage. Moving on to the second level. It's Nina in the lead.
Hate
now.
this challenge.
Matt right behind her.
Will, the song name is The Grotto? Yeah, we got it, baby. Thank you so much.
I'm in there also. Working quickly, even though he also has big feet. Liz is in on it now. Finally, Haley has her first level done. Lots of nervous energy from Haley.
I can. JLP's like, I can smell those big feet from here. Look at those big feet.
Whoa.
Wow.
This is hard. All right.
Sean trying to catch up.
With these big
Sean
feet.
struggling with his big feet.
Dude, wait, I think JLP made this challenge. I think JLP's, it's all kind of becoming clear now.
Useless here.
Oh, those big feet are useless here, aren't they? Look at those big feet just flop around. Useless, big, fat feet.
Terrific at this.
Simon working very quickly. Simon placing his 5th block on that 2nd level. It's now Simon in the lead. Nina just behind.
Stop shaking.
Matt chasing now. Liz is right there. Simon moving on to his 3rd level, keeps pulling ahead. It's Nina, Matt, and Liz trying to catch him. Simon super focused again.
With those big feet.
It's all coming together. This stack gets more difficult the higher it gets.
Oh, look at those big feet.
Curious, easy to knock over one of those blocks. All it takes is one mistake, and the door is open for someone else.
Oh, no.
Couple. That's going to set her back. Matt's on the 3rd level now. Getting close. Simon, cool, calm, and collected. Determined to drive out of here.
Whoa. Simon smashing.
How's he doing it?
I don't know.
I have such big feet.
Simon places another one. Matt places another block. Matt is right there with Simon. Neck and neck. Simon trying to pick up the pace now. Simon and Matt block for block on that 3rd level.
Oh my God.
Simon down to his last block. All it takes is one mistake for everyone else to have an opportunity. Simon, not getting rattled, going for the win. He's got that flag. It's the hardest part. Need to get it up and over the blocks and drop it into that small hole. Matt chasing him down.
Use both feet.
Easy to knock a block. Can he get it in there? He's all over that hole. Cannot quite find it. Right?
Reek!
And that is it. Oh my God! Simon!
Reek! His name is Greyjoy! I feel so good for Simon, dude. He's not going to win this season, but he made merge. He fucking won the truck. Fuck yeah, dude. And he did it with his fucking big feet. Oh, it's so fucking disgusting to watch those big feet. Yeah, dude. He's a Greyjoy.
Shit from anyone.
Hell yeah.
Get to the immunity challenge and it is a toe-sucking contest. We know this will be the first game show directed by Tarantino.
Hell yeah. Dude, you know what's interesting is like you forget because he's like really fit and he's like handsome. He's a carpenter. He is, out of everyone up here, probably the one who needs to win this money or this stuff the most in his life. So it's like you could see that fucking meant something to him.
Good job.
That car's worth more than I earn a year.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, even Liz, who fucking hated him, is like, good job.
Well done, Simon. You got the perfect training.
Oh, mate.
Simon, come on over.
Unbelievable.
Tradie.
It is unbelievable. It was very impressive. You knocked that out without me.
He said that costs more than I make in a year. Oh, how can you not feel good for this golden retriever, bro?
Mistake.
Thank you.
So, big decision to make.
Right now.
What's it going to be? Is it going to be the D-Max or the MUX?
Well,
take the truck.
Well, look, they're both amazing cars, but this is a bit of a no-brainer for me because I'm an apprentice carpenter. It's got to be the D-Max.
Fantastic. D-Max it is.
Thank you.
And now you get to give the other car away. Can you imagine the biggest twist in Survivor history? You get to give the second car away.
Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of a brand new Isuzu D-Max.
Yeah! Thank you, Isuzu.
Okay, now, another big decision to make.
No!
You need to pick 2 people.
Oh, I was like, dude, you gotta be shitting me.
To join you on your picnic.
Okay, for my mind, he's gotta take Haley. Haley has kept him in the game. Haley has 100% kept him in the game. Kept him in the game. And the second pick on this, I'm telling you, Liz. You take Liz. Liz is a woman scorned. She's a free agent. And you start talking about how you want to cut down George.
Oh, look, there was someone who I haven't had as much time to bond with, and someone who has missed out on a lot of rewards. Maddie. Oh.
Maddie.
Haley.
There you go.
Matt, Haley, come on over.
Okay, Matt and Haley, good pick. Matt's a good guy. I don't think he'll flip, but Liz would have been a better pick.
Hey, mate, you welcome. Thank you.
George will say something like, "You didn't take me on your picnic? The ego on this man. Simon needs to go home."
You know what? I'm feeling generous. Pick one last person.
It's got to be Liz.
Oh.
It's got to be Liz.
Oh,
you got to take
man.
Liz. Take Liz. Take Liz. Take Liz. Take Liz.
Nina.
Neil.
Oh,
Nina,
I didn't
come
expect
on
that.
over.
Oh my God, thank you, Simon.
You're welcome.
All right, well, congratulations, Simon.
Simon's very smart for not taking Sean, though. Simon is very smart for not taking Sean because they represent a redundancy. They're both alpha males. They're competing for that same spot.
Matt, Haley, Nina, your picnic awaits. Head on out. Enjoy.
Yeah! See you guys back there.
Oh my gosh. I am the newest owner of a brand new Isuzu D-Max. I didn't expect to be making it.
Way to go, baby.
Game. But this is unbelievable. Now I just need to break the car curse and take
You're not going to. The car curse is real. For those of you who don't know, Survivor lore, no one who has ever won the car in a season of Survivor wins the season of Survivor. It is a long-running curse.
this game out.
Look at this! Oh! Wow!
Oh my God, there's so much food.
Now, are they going to cook?
I mean, if winning a brand new
Because the obvious target right now is George.
D-Max wasn't already enough, the picnic is so lavish.
Wow. This has to be the second best day of my life.
Oh, after your wedding.
After my wedding.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Wow.
Thanks so much for choosing us.
But I was too slow, Sag.
So to hear the car curse? Oh, car curse is
Wow, that's for a cool.
in Survivor, whoever wins the car, and cars happen pretty frequently, has never won a season of Survivor. So basically, there's a thought that if you win the car, it's like the black mark of death on your chance to win the season. And I understand that because I think a lot of times people think like, well, this person already won something. It wouldn't be fair if they win this other. You know what I mean? There's something psychological there.
D-Max!
All right, should we rip in?
Yeah, let's dive into it. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? I mean, look where we are. What a cracking day all around.
Shawnee lost her idol. Clue here for sure. Could be. Could fucking be.
Ready, guys?
Cheers the pies.
A meat pie!
I've been wanting a meat pie. I think I paid for a meat pie at the bakery. Oh, just have so much more energy after this.
It's so good.
The meat pies and beautiful spreads. I'm a huge camembert fan. It's something I've been looking for a long time.
Camembert.
And the cheese. Oh, how I've missed cheese.
Oh my God. I'm so happy.
I feel like the appropriate name for the D-Max would be the Beast.
The Beast.
The
Nice.
Beast. The Beast.
The Beast.
I'm really grateful that you chose me to come on this. You
Oh.
could have chosen anyone.
Same here. I didn't expect it.
He had to take Haley. Haley has kept him in the game. He does not have a mind for strategy, and Haley has really helped him make good decisions.
Yeah, I didn't know where you'd go with
I
the
thought you were
decision.
gonna pick Sean, or, you know.
I was really hoping you'd pick me.
No.
Rewards are always an opportunity. The food is amazing, but the strat
Here comes the business.
important. I like Simon. He's like a puppy dog. You want some?
The golden retriever.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. He is very eager for everyone to watch him, give him attention, pat him.
What everyone think of the challenge? You are so good at those sorts of things. Cool, calm, and collected under pressure.
It's very easy to stroke Simon's ego and keep him on your side. And I'm really interested to hear, what is Simon's move? Why does he want me and Nina and Matt all together?
He doesn't have a reason. He just likes you guys.
What's the play? Like, you picked us here, so was there something in your mind you were thinking
Nope.
about having us?
Nope.
No.
Yes! Old pre-watch Billy.
Look, I'm,
just vibes.
There was nothing in particular.
Just
I,
vibes.
at this point, am kind of in self-preservation mode. I don't have any ties to anyone, but yeah, I'm very much so open to anything. Look, I'm close with Sean, but I still voted him last night. Nina, the deal was if I vote Sean out, then I'm not next.
Yeah. George gave me an olive branch yesterday, and that matters. But I also acknowledge his threat level.
King George, he's refined and finessed his gameplay,
Mm-hmm.
and he's really not making any mistakes. Any reasons he didn't win for last time are all corrected.
Yep. And the further you let him get in this game, the harder it is to get him out. I wouldn't want him to make, final 5, Let's be straight up. I think he is someone that, hands down, will win.
He's a phenomenal player.
But I'm starting to worry that this Vigilante Alliance is all just trying to shelter behind George, and they're never going to take him out. And especially Matt, he doesn't seem very flexible to make moves.
Do you actually ever see yourself writing his name down? Do you see yourself actually doing it?
I'd be
Just hypothetically.
I'd be hesitant. I'd need to really think about it.
I've tried to take a shot.
George was dead ass right about that boy. George was dead ass right about that boy. He saw a soldier in that kid, and he was right. He was right to value him over Stevie or anybody else. He saw a soldier.
At George, but it didn't work, which was really frustrating for me. Maybe now's the time to start playing dirty in this game. I need to do some real damage. So I want to let you know something, just because I think it's fair for the game that everybody knows it.
Yeah.
And maybe useful.
What news do you have?
So, you've just won the car.
Yeah.
And everyone's
Oh,
wondering
she's going to leak that George won that reward.
if there's any more things coming, and maybe there is before the end. Yeah. But George has already won $60,000.
Oh, no way.
I know.
That's ratty. That's ratty.
No, he won it at the auction.
I thought he won that title.
No. So when he won that
Survivor
scroll,
surprise party.
Exactly. When he told me I kept it private, like I don't want to tell anyone's information for any random reason. But I just want everyone to play for the end and not play safe.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've had to learn to become a master of making moves in the shadows so that nobody knows it was me. I wanted to say this is...
That's her brilliance. What she just said, that's her brilliance. She makes moves and nobody knows they're her moves.
Any of this. George thinks that he holds the power in this tribe right now,
But his trust in me might be the one thing that brings him down.
She might be top 3 players of all time. We'll see how she does this season. She's definitely one of the most well-rounded players ever. She's insanely well-rounded.
Oh, God.
Hey, Will just made the mistake of visiting kick.com, and I quickly realized how important streams like yours are. You're awesome. Wheezing Panda, what a nice thing to say. Hey, listen, I don't bear any grudge to kick.com. It's just a platform. There are, big streamers, small streamers, just people trying to make a living over there too. So it is what it is, but I like Twitch.
Come on in.
What kind of torture chamber do you have rigged up for him today?
What makes you think it's going to be torture?
Because those are torture devices.
Maybe it'll be fun.
Oh, it's always fun.
I don't think it will.
Doesn't look fun.
Kick is kind of yikes. I don't say just fuck it, Kick, because like for every big like lightning rod streamer there's probably like thousands of people just trying to stream, like, and I don't bear them any ill will, you know what I mean?
Simon, you were
I prefer Twitch quite a bit. That's why I'm here.
pretty stoked about winning that car yesterday, but how was the picnic with Haley, Matt, and Nina?
Look, the car, that was amazing. But then the picnic, to be able to like have a chance to sit down and chat.
I mean, there are shitty people on this platform too. I'll keep it a buck.
Feel our bellies and just be surrounded by this beautiful beach. It was pretty special.
Haley, was it good to spend some time with Simon?
Yeah, I'm so appreciative that he took me on that reward. It's so nice to be able to eat something. We are all really struggling with the food, and so I'm really grateful that I was there.
So Liz, Simon is on a tear right now. You think he could make it 4 for 4 today?
That would be nuts.
I mean, Simon has proved that he's extremely talented at all of these challenges, and he's very well-rounded, so
This is when Haley shines, though.
Yeah.
She loves torture.
absolutely he could make it 4 for 4.
Thanks, Liz. It's very kind.
Simon, what do you think you challenge?
Liz has pulled a complete about face on Simon now that she hates George so much. Now that she hates George so much, she's like, you know what? Maybe Simon wasn't all that bad.
This is out today.
It looks like we're going to be out here for a while, and if my track record with endurance is anything to go by, I'll probably be cooked pretty early. But hey, give it a crack and see how we go.
What? There's no way. There's no way that just happened.
Go by, I'll probably be cooked pretty early. But hey,
Inshallah! As written! As written! Listen again! Kuzat Hanerak!
give it a crack and see how we go.
All right, on that, are you ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
There's no way. He just said inshallah.
Come on, Simon.
God wills it.
Inshallah. Been a pleasure.
He's teaching. Look, he's showing the way. He's teaching the way. He is the Lizana. That's written.
Once again, immunity is back up for grabs for today's challenge.
And he will know their ways as if they are his own.
You are going to hold a squat position, attempting to balance an idol in place. If you move too much, either up or down, your idol will drop. You're out of the challenge.
Yeah, Haley's got this. Or Liz.
Last person
As if born to them.
Wins immunity, safe from the vote. Loses tribal council, where somebody's going to become the 16th person voted out.
cannot, dude, I cannot believe Macedonian Jesus George said, Inshallah. That sent me, bro.
Let's get to it.
Jimmy, let's see. This is gonna be ouchy.
That's written.
All right, everyone's in position.
This is
for immunity.
awful. This is wall sits.
Challenge is now on.
You got to press against that wall as hard as possible. That is the secret to a wall sit. You got to try and put your fucking back. You see how he's hunching forward and he's not putting his weight into it? The secret to a wall sit is you got to try and put your fucking back through that wall to get as much friction as possible.
Brand new challenge for Australian Survivor.
Yeah, he's gone.
Matt.
And even before I get that out, 2 seconds
2 seconds.
in, Maddie is out of the challenge. George is out.
George.
In 5 seconds.
Dude, Liz is dialed in. Look at that. She got the eye of the tiger.
We've lost 2 already. That just goes to show you how hard this challenge is. I'd be surprised if anyone lasts more than 10 minutes on this one.
Yeah, wall sits are evil.
Very little wiggle
Wall sits are fucking evil.
room here. You move up or down too much, you'll trigger that mechanism, knock over your idol, and with it, you're shot at immunity.
Look at her. That is picturesque. She can stay there all fucking day. Cast her in bronze. She ain't moving.
Liz is out.
The Olympian.
3 out within the first minute, making this one of the hardest endurance challenges yet. There is nothing comfortable about this position. No opportunity to stretch or shake out a burning thigh. You just got to push through it.
Oh, Jerry.
Jerry's struggling, but holding in.
You got it, Jerry.
Oh, God. Involuntary muscle spasms. He's like Ben Stiller in Globo Gym.
Unlucky, Jerry.
Well done, Jerry. After 2 minutes, Jerry is out.
Good job,
I
Jerry.
fucking love Jerry. If Jerry won the season, I'd be so okay with it. I think everybody would be okay with Jerry winning.
And we're down to 4. Haley, Nina, Simon, and Sean. All looking pretty solid. If you think votes might be coming your way tonight,
Haley, hold it.
Haley is a statue.
all you need to do is win. Thighs are just going to be on
Oh, he's doing the little girl pee-pee stance.
fire right now.
A rare technique. Little girl doing a
Gotta push
tee.
through that pain.
Yeah, Haley's won this. Look at her. She's a fucking statue, bro.
As a pain researcher, I'm sure Haley knows a thing or two about that.
You've got it, Haley.
Simon's shaking.
Simon's having a fit over here.
Simon's digging deep, baby.
Simon would love to walk out of here with that necklace for a 3rd time in a row. Haley shaking.
What?
Drops out.
What?
We're down to 3.
What?
Sean, Simon and Nina.
Nina, you look amazing.
Everyone digging deep.
Yo, I thought Haley could go all day.
Mate, they make them tough in North Carolina.
North Carolina, come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Spin it around your head. Twist it like a helicopter. Shout out to North Carolina. Let's go, baby.
Simon looks like he's going to drop you. Hold on.
After 37 days out here, not much food, not much sleep. How much is
Bro, what? It's a North Carolina thing. Don't worry about it.
left in the tank? That's what it's going to come down to. Simon's idol going up and down, up and down.
Oh.
He drops out. No shot at immunity. And now we have a showdown between Sean.
There is no way Sean is still in this. That makes no sense.
The smallest in the tribe taking on the biggest. A real David versus Goliath showdown.
Come on, Nina.
Both Nina and
She's locked in.
Sean have been runners up in the last couple of immunity
She's got those Latina thighs. She's locked in.
challenges. I'm sure they'd love to take it home today.
This is so impressive, guys.
10 minutes into the challenge.
Whoa, amazing.
What a great effort.
That is a killer wall sit.
Great pain management from Nina.
Could she be the first twine to ever win a challenge? Sandra never won one, did she?
She needs women.
Come on, Nina, you can break your family's challenge drought.
Don't say that, George. Only 10 minutes? Have you ever done a wall sit? I'm going to tell you right now, after 2 minutes of doing a wall sit, fit people are in pain. It sucks.
Sean grimacing in pain. Nina's struggling now.
Come on, Shaun. Keep digging, mate.
Massive move last tribal council with a wicked blindside. Who knows what could happen tonight?
Sean's in that white room.
Have that necklace and not worry about it.
Oh,
Sean drops and Nina wins her first
Nina.
immunity.
Wow.
The first twine to win a challenge.
Congratulations.
Wow, Nina. That was huge, Nina.
You did great, mate. That was full on. Oh. You right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Nina, come on over. First individual immunity win. How does that feel?
It feels amazing. I was definitely nervous about this one, but the fact that I was able to keep cool, calm, and collected really helped.
Well done. Well, you are safe. Not going home tonight. Guaranteed a 1 in 7 shot at winning this game. As for the rest of you, Tribal Council tonight, where somebody's going to become the 4th member of our jury. Won't be
Thanks,
you.
Jonathan.
Well done. All right, head on out. I'll see you all tonight.
Lead the way, Queen. Yes, ma'am.
Well done.
Thank you, guys.
I won. I finally get to wear this beautiful necklace.
Good job,
My
girl.
mother has never worn this necklace in her
Good
5
job.
or 6 seasons competing.
Now Nina can go home happy too, you know?
I'm in a really great position right now. I'm safe tonight. And this is the opportunity for me to get in with the vigilantes, or at least some of them, and secure my spot in this game.
Who's gonna cook?
Nina won today's immunity necklace, and I couldn't be more happy.
That's good.
Congratulations.
Well done.
We got one.
Finally got one.
Good girl.
Well deserved.
Who's gonna cook?
Indeed. You don't have a fire. But yeah, be good to us. I'll get it going.
And tonight, Simon is going to look Destiny in the face. It's going to take him out of the game.
Who's gonna cook?
Let's walk down by the beach.
We'll keep going down this way.
The only thing that Simon achieved voting for Sean at the last tribal council was giving me the opportunity to win Sean over for tonight's vote. This is great for me because I want to use Sean as a tool moving forward. I see you as a leader now led in the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if Simon legitimately goes next, so many permutations open for you.
Thank you so much, Nick Jam.
Yeah, that's what I was just sitting there thinking. I said, as soon as he goes, this whole thing opens up.
Yeah,
and I completely agree. And I genuinely, I really want him to go.
I'm going to be honest here. This is truly a spectacular game that I'm playing, and this is why I should win.
I feel like disaster and misery follows Simon in this game wherever he goes.
Yeah.
And I'm not going in the wake of it anymore.
Yeah.
Not
Disaster and misery.
Exactly why I want to work with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm having a really good chat with George. There's the sentence that I didn't think I'd be saying at this part of the game. I'm all on board with Simon, but playing with George is a little bit like dancing with the devil. You could have your feet stepped on, or you could have a beautiful romantic night.
Let's go, eh?
I love that.
So the intention goes.
Done streaming? Huh.
You want anything? Do we have any soup left? We got soup. You want the soup I made or
Yeah.
Okay, we should probably eat it because it might go bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll take some soup. I'll wrap up soon. We can watch stuff.
It's okay. Take your time.
Going into night is wanting Simon gone.
100%.
And then.
Well, Simon thinks that deal. Do you think he still thinks it's on? He thinks it's on, and he doesn't realise the deal was off the moment Shawnee went home.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
So what are you suggesting we do for the vote then?
I think we all just dump on Simon. It's the best thing to do.
I feel good about my position in the tribe because I'm sitting in a majority, but it is really being led by George. And right now, his game
Damn,
is
I'm a little sad about Simon. Don't be. He won a car. He's happy.
better than mine.
Yep. Thanks.
But I am going to change that. Would anyone be comfortable with this? Like, if we have girls on Simon, boys on Sean. Sean's voting for Simon. But in case Simon plays an idol, then you know that Sean goes home. It's not you. If this vote is split the right way, it would allow me to dictate who goes home out of Simon and Sean.
Can we put rice in there?
No, I don't think so.
It's the perfect opportunity to pull the rug out from underneath George without him having any idea what's going on.
That's right.
Because I don't want the idea of it.
No, it doesn't work.
It's
got 8 left.
I think it's
So if you put 3 on...
wow, that's very cool.
Show Butter gifted a tier 1 sub to Sam's Twitch 28. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
We have to do that.
Me, Jerry, Matt vote for Sean.
Yeah. 3 girls
Everyone,
go.
3 girls and Sean go on Simon.
Yes. I'm here to play this game hard and take control.
Liz,
Simon, boys,
we need you. So what we're going to do is this. First we're going to dump the votes on Simon, and now we've come up with a foolproof plan. It's a complete safety thing that Hayley just opened my eyes to.
Yep.
Myself, Jerry, and Matt are going to vote for Sean.
Us
You 3 are going to vote
Simon.
for Simon. Sean knows to vote for Simon. Still Simon goes home.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go back and try to make the boys feel safer.
Cool.
You can chat to old mate if you want. We'll hold back.
So what's Haley's cook? Sending Sean home instead of Simon? Well, let's see what's happening.
All right. The fire's up and going, so that's all right.
Well, I'll be candid with you. It's going to be a split vote with Simon's the primary.
Yep.
So Jerry and Matt are going to vote for you.
A blindside against George, but she hasn't talked to anybody yet about it.
Everyone else should vote for Simon, including yourself.
I appreciate the honesty.
When we have 7 people left in the camp, then options open for everyone.
Yeah.
Particularly both of you two.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we just need Simon to go home.
Yeah.
I like the sounds of that. So, I only need 1 vote, and then I'm packing my bag and I'm going to Jury Villa tonight. This is not ideal.
There's a foolproof plan that Queen Hayley has cobbled together. The split vote between Simon and Sean.
Jerry, you've been told the plan? Yeah, me, you and Matt are voting for Sean. It's foolproof. None of us go home.
The plan is quite simple. Myself, Jerry, and Matt are going to put 3 votes on Sean. Hayley, Nina, Liz, and Sean will be putting 4 votes on Simon. And that makes
So
Simon
who's Haley gonna flip?
vote completely irrelevant.
Sean and Simon?
Gotta get rid of him.
Only one thing
And Liz?
this plan. I still don't fully trust Nina. Going to tonight's tribal council, we need Nina to vote for Simon. Otherwise, Sean could go home. I don't want Sean going home. I have plans for Sean. And I'm putting my entire faith in Nina right now. This makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable.
This could be a very advantageous turning point for you. What I'm saying to you is this. Please just vote for Simon tonight.
No, I am.
Literally,
I am.
You have the keys to the game
Yeah.
potentially opening up tomorrow.
And everything we've done always gets ruined one way or another, and I don't understand it. There's only but so many chances that I can give somebody, and if anything, I've gone above and beyond trying to give him multiple, so it is what it is.
There is a way this plan can fail. I've got huge trust issues with Nina.
Yeah, I don't want Nina here.
I don't want her here.
I honestly think she's just trying to get one more.
Thanks, Bob.
I told you.
I burnt myself.
That, and then
So she'll do. I think she'll
start-
vote with us. She does not feel close to Simon. She does not feel close to Sean.
What?
She could still vote with them.
Huh?
Is this a new season?
Yeah, this is a good season.
then we should be fine.
We should be
It's
fine.
just being overly cautious. It's all good.
Oh, here it comes.
Hey, Will, you're awesome, man.
Thank you.
My spidey senses are tingling.
Yep. Even Reek has developed spidey senses.
Something is just not right. Tell you what, they really evolved, didn't they? There's been a lot of conversations that I've been left out of. Today, I don't
Garrett,
have
thank
that
you.
necklace around my neck, and all I've got is a deal with George holding on to my game right now. And I'm a little bit nervous.
Where's Jerry? Oh, he's just around there. What are you thinking tonight? Well, I don't know. That's the thing. It's like, can something big happen tonight?
I've had a few swings at the king now, and if I can't move on him, then maybe I need to start taking out a few more of his pawns.
Like, would you bring him on that or something? I mean, I'd do anything, really. Yeah. To try and... Same. Very good boy, but it seems like he doesn't want to play with anyone.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by, like, you know, he's on a good wicket now, but he's such a closed book. It's such a closed mind.
We should never sort of close off to anything.
No.
It's very clear that Matt only wants to move forward with Jerry and George.
So let's continue this hunt.
Okay, solid as a rock. That means there are 5 other people who have a collective interest to vote out Matt if he's not going to even consider working with them.
If we can get Matt across the line,
That'd be huge.
it's really hard to trust anybody at this point in the game. George has promised that I'm safe tonight, but I know I'm the split vote. So right now, this is something that I have to consider. It's for self-preservation and self-preservation alone. But I'm just not sure about Liz.
But the whole Johnny blind stop is huge for her.
Yeah.
Like, she's devastated by it.
That's
a wake-up call. Took care of Shawnee without your knowledge. So hypothetically, like, if they moved on you and Sean,
do you feel like it would be an opportunity for you to have a move on your belt?
Yeah.
Where is Haley's cook, by the way? I'm going to be honest. Haley is the queen of this. Haley is really good at remaining in the shadows, but she's also the queen of the undercook, where she says she's doing a move and then she doesn't do anything. Thank you for that raid. There were like 8 times last season she was in where she's like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and then she didn't do anything.
Who would you want to target? Matt was like super close.
AKA the worst? No. She's just a little subtle sometimes.
Like he only wants to play with Jerry and George.
No, I hear ya.
We just need to confirm with Haley.
Where is she?
I don't know.
She's probably.
I saw the 3 boys go that way.
You want to find her? I'll watch the result.
So I was just left in camp with Nina and Liz.
Yes.
They have appetite to move on Matt if you can get back and talk to them now.
Okay, sweet. Okay, tonight?
Tonight.
Oh, I'll go. We need to reconvene again.
Yeah. Go speak to them.
Right.
I think this Matt vote is about to take off. Have I just gained some agency in this game?
I love Simon. I'm sorry. I fucking love this kid. He's Mr. Magoo in his way. Did I just do a survivor move?
I've been sent to talk to you guys about voting out Matt. There are so many different plans going ahead. Simon's name is on
Maybe
the
long
board.
psychic.
Sean is up as an option. And now Matt is an option to flip the game. This is perfect for me.
I know I have the numbers heading into tonight's tribal council. I'm in control. And I can smell Simon's blood in the air. And I'm excited because once Simon goes home, the seas will part and I'll be able to march right to the end.
At this point in the game, my survivor resume is made up of very subtle moves. But it's become very clear to me I need to step up.
Well, we will
You
see.
have forgotten that I am a ruthless game player.
We will
Tonight
see.
for a big move.
We'll now bring in the members of our jury.
Bring him in. Bring him in, mate.
Flick, Sam, and Shawnee voted out the last tribal.
Shawnee Swooner. Shawnee Swooner.
So, George, I know that you and Shawnee had a connection this season. And so what's the feeling when you see her sitting over there on the jury?
I think she looks fantastic. Look at her.
Oh, she's pissed.
But it's a poignant reminder for tonight's tribal council. Anything can happen at a tribal council. And the moment you let your guard down in the game of Survivor, you're at your most vulnerable. And then there are lots of sharks swimming around on this Mole Mole tribe, myself included, and that's the time to strike.
Should we expect some more bloodletting moving on?
Oh, I think expect fireworks. Bring more on. That's what I say.
Liz, I'm judging by your reaction last tribal council that you were blindsided by Shawnee's blindside.
Yes, Jonathan, I was blindsided.
Yeah, John.
Why did you look squarely at George?
Because George orchestrated the blindside behind Shawnee's back. But I understand that it's a game, and I feel like in order for me to progress moving forward, I have to let it go and move on. Otherwise, I'll get left behind.
So, Sean, last tribal, you had a near-death experience. Do you feel like you have a new lease in life now?
I do, yeah. You don't often get a sort of second chance in Survivor, and I felt like in the last few tribal councils, the sort of door's been very closed, but now it's just ajar a little bit, and with a slightly open door come new opportunities.
Well, last time we were here, you were also preaching the value of making moves early. Are you going to practice what you preach tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big advocate for that because, there are some savvy players here, and I said it, if you don't get them first, you'll get got.
Simon, where do you think the power lies in this tribe now?
Look, I think the power has shifted. I think that George, Shawnee and Liz held a lot of power, and now I think that George, Matt and Jerry hold a lot of power. Either way, I'm still on the other side of that, of those numbers, on the other side of that fence, and I feel like I'm still swimming with the sharks.
And that elicits a big smile from George.
Do you know, the last time someone tried to throw a bus at me, I got a bigger and badder bus out and ran them over.
You did.
So, careful, Simon. But thank you for the compliment. I'll interpret that as a compliment.
So,
yeah.
Nina, you're the first twine to ever wear that necklace.
I sure am. Finally.
I sure am.
25 years.
7 combined seasons, I think.
Yeah.
In 7 seasons, they never won an immunity challenge. That's crazy.
Mama's gonna be proud, right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell her though. She's gonna have to wait and watch.
But Liz, was today the wrong day for Simon not to win that necklace?
I mean, it's a bad day for anyone to not win the necklace, including Simon. And I feel like if you don't have that necklace around your neck, you should be preparing to walk down that path.
Haley, 10 days out before the end of the game, do you have a clear picture who you're going to sit next to at the
Talk
end?
all you want. Mama brought home the dub. True. Very true.
Or is it changing every day?
It changes. So you have a vague idea of maybe who you don't want to sit next to at the end. But you know that no matter if you have a clear picture, it's not going to be like that. Things will get thrown up in the air. There's necklaces, there's idols.
George, what would you say to that?
If any person sitting here hasn't...
We're at the point in the show where I kind of like everybody on the show right now, which rarely happens in Survivor. But I like everybody still on the show.
Thought about who they're going to want to work with in the final 3 or how they're going to get to the final 2, then, they're definitely behind the 8 ball because the game moves. And if you haven't done anything yet, you might as well just stand up and join those 3 on the jury benches because you're wasting everyone's time.
Simon, I'm guessing from that, you're assuming that George is talking about you.
Oh, yeah. Maybe not specifically, but look, George did say the other day to me that I haven't done anything, and
No, I didn't say that to you. Never said anything like that to you at all, Simon.
You said I had nothing under my belt or something along those lines.
I don't think so. That was probably directed to Sean. Not everything's about you, Simon.
No,
not tonight. I think the only worst thing than doing nothing is trying to do something and failing spectacularly at it.
That I disagree with.
That I definitely disagree with. Sometimes you just need to try. It's very rare that you have an opportunity in this game to fail and to come back.
Hell yeah!
But those of you who are able to do so will be some of the strongest players.
Simon found his fucking backbone, dude. He's Naruto.
Yeah, but Simon, do you think your social game is strong enough to survive tonight?
Oh, I'm nervous. As someone who has burnt trust with every single person sitting all the way around here at some stage in this game, yeah, it's very difficult. And trying to rebuild that is tough. I hope that, you know, maybe something with some mutual interest is just enough to appeal to someone. It's not too late, and yeah, what time like the present?
Reek. Here's the sky, Simon.
What's gonna happen?
Just who the hell do you think I am?
Time to
Canada.
I think it is time to find out what's gonna happen. It is time to vote.
I think Simon or Sean will still go home. I think Haley is the queen of the undercook. I don't know if she'll make a move.
Maddie, he's hoping the lifeguard is about to drown between the flags. When it all looks calm on the surface, don't forget to check out for the sharks circling at the bottom.
He's running to the ballot box.
I hope Simon goes tonight.
I think Sean will still vote for Simon is the problem. And I think that's why Simon will go home.
Every attempt of working with you has failed. I cannot have you here anymore because if I try to work with you again, I'm scared we're just gonna fail again and I'm gonna go home next.
Yeah.
I'll go count the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to use it, now be the time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Matt.
Well played, Simon.
Sean.
Enjoy the car, baby.
Sean. That's 2 votes Sean, 1 vote Matt. Simon. 2 votes Sean, 1 vote Matt, 1 vote Simon. Simon, we're tied. 2 votes Simon, 2 votes Sean, 1 vote Matt.
Haley, the queen of the undercook.
Sean.
Haley really did something there, didn't she?
That's 3 votes Sean, 2 votes Simon, 1 vote Matt. Simon, tied again. 3 votes Simon, 3 votes Sean, 1 vote Matt, 1 vote Lance. 16th.
Yeah, Haley doesn't do shit. Haley did this last season too, where she's like so subtle about her moves. For every like 4 she sets up, like maybe 1 will happen.
Person voted out of Heroes versus Villains, 4th member of our jury. Sean.
Oh. Interesting.
Need to bring me a torch.
But why?
It's Nina. Nina.
Oh, she's trying to frame Nina?
It's been a pleasure, mate.
She cooked? No, she didn't. I don't understand why she would preference Simon over Sean. Well, I guess she likes Simon. George voted for Sean, though? Yeah, because it was a split. Listen, I get that when she first split the vote, I thought she was going to make a play. I thought she was going to make a play at a George or a Matt or something. But she split the vote to get out Sean instead of Simon, which I guess is a move, but I'm having trouble figuring out why it's a move. She microwaved some soup? Yeah.
Pleasure, everyone. Play hard.
It was to fuck with George, but George still has his key alliance. George still has Matt and Jerry, who are his shooters.
Tribe has spoken.
Thanks, mate. Take it easy. See you soon. See you, mate.
Well, I think Sean would sum this up by saying, if you don't get, you get got. Grab your torch.
Is she doing all this to try and pin it on Nina?
Head back to camp. Good night.
I don't understand that, because then she still needs Nina. Like, she needs Nina. Right now, she has to make a play on Georgia's alliance now, right? If she's going to make a play, she needs Nina, Simon, and Liz to be the 4 against Matt, Jerry, and George. Because Matt, Jerry, and George are absolutely impenetrable. So she needs to make a move this next episode. Big time. She's trying to resume build. I don't think that impresses anybody. Well, anybody that you got someone from you tilted a split vote where they were willing to have either of those people go home.
Nina.
Well, there you go.
Haley.
There you go.
What did I say at the well? I told you. I told you. My instinct in this game spot on.
It seriously is.
She's just dug her own grave.
Interesting.
Sunday night.
Interesting. George.
pretty gutted, so I really thought I was going to be okay tonight, but I wasn't. I assume it was maybe Nina.
If I've split this vote correctly, swapping this one vote to you, Sean, will send you home and keep my puppy Simon still here.
My puppy Simon. So she does like Simon. She does like Simon.
George is the most dangerous player out here. He's clearly in control.
That's interesting. I wonder if her speculation is like, wait a minute. Everybody hates Simon. He's a shield. He can't win against me in a vote. And he's going to win half these immunities. I can use him as an immunity rake. Interesting. All right. Yeah, that song goes crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm done. I think I have an ear infection. I get ear infections really easy, and I can feel it, so I want to go dry my ear out. Gung. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. We got new YouTube stuff coming soon. I'll be back tomorrow. Then I'm getting in a tub Saturday, apparently, with Austin. I'm going to send you over to Ambush. Have a wonderful time over there. Please give her the same love and respect you give me. I'm going to go watch some fucking Shogun. I'm going to go watch the Japans. A lot of cool stuff coming. Thank you all for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Stay dangerous, everybody. We'll catch you next time. And good night.
What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? Ending up just another lost